But if you just go 2 steps this way, we go to Cabarita. So I thought we'd go for a walk together. Why not? I'm Dora. Hi. I like to walk. So it's very, very beautiful kind of foliage, isn't it? It's very autumn kind of vibes. Obviously we're in winter now here in Australia. Dora likes to touch trees. Beautiful. So there you go, it says Breakfast Point. That's where I've been staying. But we walk over this way and we go to the suburb of Cabarita. So if you're watching this random live, because I do randomly, like I just thought, oh yeah, go for a walk, let's do a live. So I'm Dora from Explorer Dora 80 and my goal is to explore 80 countries. I live in Australia, I'm from Brisbane and I'm in Sydney. Because, we can't travel all the time. I've come down for a long weekend. My sister had a milestone birthday, so I came to celebrate with her. That was yesterday. So today we are just going for a walk and then we fly out this afternoon. And I'm a big kid, love a swing. So just put our glasses down. When I wear glasses, it feels very impersonal when I'm talking to online. Love a swing. So I'm going to meet up with my sister soon. She's off having a walk with one of her primary school friends. They came to her milestone birthday party. So I thought I'd let them, catch up and have some fun together because they haven't seen each other for a while. So I probably will run into them somewhere, but obviously I'll turn the live off because I don't want to be filming my sister. She'll think, what are you doing? But, if anyone jumps on, I'll be going for a walk with me, or I'll be going for a walk by myself. I don't care. I'm still going to go for a walk anyway. So we're in the suburb of Cabarita now. It's quite an affluent kind of area. So you're going to see some nice houses. Hopefully I know where I'm going. Because I think I know where I'm going. Because my sister used to live in Cabarita and then she moved to Breakfast Point. So literally a couple of streets away. So it's a nice little area. And I love water. I live by the water in just north of Brisbane. So, am I in the right place? Yes, I think I'm in the right place. Just look at these houses. A lot of old houses turned new. Very old style brick house. See, there's water down there. Actually, we're going to go down there. That's where we're going. We're going to see if we can walk along the waterfront, and there's a little point out here that connect back to Breakfast Point. So that's where we're going to go. It's a nice house. So there is quite a bit of money in this area. And then you've got a lot of old style houses too, which I like walking along and seeing these old houses or, fancy architectural kind of houses. It's very different on the design. Hi Lavender, how are you going? We're just going for a walk down in Cabarita, which is in New South Wales, in Sydney. If you have a look over here, you can see through the gap there, that is Sydney Centre Point. Used to be quite a famous thing to go the elevator up there. So we're quite close to the city. I think we're only about 10 k's away actually, but driving in Sydney is a mess because obviously there's a lot of traffic. So I've never lived in Sydney, though my sister lives in Sydney. We're half sisters, which is my half sister. My dad is from this area originally. Okay, so it's foreshore access to Cabarita Park. That's where we want to go. Hopefully down here. Oh, look at that house up there. It's like a fortress tower thing. Hopefully we can go through here maybe. Oh, I don't think we can. But hey, we're going to go down here anyway and see what happens. Hey, that's cool, Lavender. So do you know where I am? So I'm in Cabarita, which I think is apparently quite a new suburb. I think it used to be very industrial. Cabarita Breakfast Point, that's where I am at the moment. Walking down to the water. I always like to walk past people's houses and think, who lives here? What do they do for a living? Okay, we're definitely not going to be able to walk through here. It's high tide down here. But that's all part of the adventure, right? You get on a boat, maybe? A kayak? The water's so flat today. It's so nice. All right, so we'll have to walk up the road a bit, and I'm sure we'll get on a path that goes by the water. But that's what I like about just walking in streets that you haven't really been walked down before, because it's a bit of an adventure. If you've got 2 feet in a heartbeat, why not? Look at this building. A bit like a boat. That's very much like a boat. All right, so we came from down there. We'll go up this way. There'll be access somewhere up here. Show you the houses, because that's what you want to look at. Oh, look at that. Interesting. Hopefully we can get through here. Oh yeah, I think we can get through here. Actually, this is where my sister used to live. Ah, cool. This is an example of the old Sydney bricks. See this house here? So the bricks, that's the very old style brick of Sydney. That's so cute. Thanks, Lavender. I like these little earrings too. So I might mute because there's a guy doing the gardens here. But interestingly, I think this is where my sister used to live, in this kind of, not compound, estate. That's rosemary. Smells good. Mute you again because might be able to go down here. Oh, I don't think we can. lavender. You'd probably think that I have like a walking architectural kind of channel, but no, I don't. I just like to go for a walk and see what I'm looking at, and it just happens to be that today I'm looking at really nice houses and daydreaming. If I ever lived in Sydney, how could I afford to live in one of these places? Not easily. These places are worth millions. So Lavender, my page is about trying to get to 80 countries. So that's why my name is Exploradora, Dora the Explorer. It's my nickname. And 80 at the end of my handle means I want to go to 80 countries. I'm up to country number 62. Obviously, I'm not travelling all the time. I'm Australian. I'm half Indonesian. So from an early age, I got to travel, which was quite nice. I'm just trying to remember where my sister used to live. I think she used to live up here. Yeah, one of those places up there. It wasn't an apartment, it was like a actual duplex kind of thing. All right, I wonder if we can get down here. So doesn't exactly say that you can, but let's just walk and see what happens. Oh yeah, here we go. Hopefully. Though more than likely some of these people have waterfront places, so we won't be able to walk through there. But we'll have a look. Regatta Way. Okay, I reckon we can walk through here, guys. I always like to imagine what it would be like to live in one of these places. Like imagine having that kind of house there, the second one in, with that rooftop terrace there. So cool. Okay, I know where I am. This is the Cabarita Park just here. So they've got very nice manicured gardens. Seriously? Your best friend lives here? That's so random, hey? Can I give her a knock on the door and say, hi, I'm Lavender's friend? Imagine that'd be very random. Okay, here. So we just went down. So these are the front of people's houses here. Because we're a bit of a voyeurist and we're going, there's a jumping fish. Oh, how beautiful is this? Look at all that. They used to probably eat oysters down there. So there's a marina here. Let's go do a bit of dream building and look at some boats. There's a seaplane. Imagine living in one of these houses, hey? How cool would that be? They've got like an inside little square bit, like, oh, how cool. So I'm a bit of a voyeurist. I like to look into people's yards and just imagine what they're like. Okay, people, just, imagine. What would it be like? Who are they? What do they do for a living? That they live in that house there. They've retired. Yeah, is it a family? Who knows? Okay. What does it say here? No fires, no camping, no littering, no golf, no unleashed dogs, no drones. Beautiful. So this is Cabarita Park, guys. Nice green space. Oh, another jumping fish. Jeez. I reckon that water would be pretty cold, hey? And we've got some kind of nautical things. Observatory. Oh, here we go. Observatory. Traditional lands of the Warrigal people. That's interesting, this little thing, isn't it? You're supposed to just walk up into it, are you? Whee! You can't really see through it. Like a love seat. God, there's dew on the ground, it's quite wet. Okay, so this is a pool here. It's a beautiful park. Your twin sister. Does your twin sister live there? Do you want me to go say hi? That'd be really random. Do you want to tell her to come out say hello? On her house. But how cool would that be? I'm just, talking to someone online and her sister lives literally behind me. It's pretty cool. Tell her, Lavender, if she wants to come say hello. I'm only just going to be walking to this park and there's a little restaurant, bar, cafe at the end here. I might sit here and paint a picture because I like to paint pictures if I feel inspired, or have a juice or a cup of tea. Is this a swimming pool? No one's in it, but I'm sure it's open. Damn, I forgot my swimmers today. Why didn't I bring my swimmers down to Sydney, hey? No, it'd be way too cold. Okay, maybe it is closed. $8.20 to get in. Okay, well, it's not even open. Wow, that's expensive, isn't it? $8.20. Wow. Oh, yeah, it's closed for winter. 1st of September. So spring it opens up. No way. Did she see me? That is so random. Tell her to come say hello. I'm just, I'm not going to hurt her. It's a bit random, isn't it? But how cool would that be if you told her to come say hello? That is very random that she just saw me from a live that you're watching. Very random. But I'm random like that. I'm very open to meeting strangers. I was just recently in Europe and I met up with an Instagram friend that, we've never met, but we met and we had a great time. She's living in Paris. She's married to a French guy, but she's from Guatemala originally. And she took me to a really cute little park in Paris. And we had a little picnic with had a bottle of wine. And I took my little paint set and we did a painting each. This is really beautiful in here. Look at that. Look at that couple. Or might be a mum and daughter, or mum and carer and someone. I won't take photos of anyone. I don't think I can get down to the marina. It's probably blocked off, I'm guessing. But there's some nice looking boats down there. I love dogs, Lavender. Tell her to come meet me. I'll walk back that way if you like. Yeah. If you're serious, I'll walk back that way. That way she's not so intimidated to go find me, and then she can just walk past me and go, "Oh, hi, how you going? You're a random person with a dog. Are you Lavender's sister?" I love dogs. I'm not scared of them at all. So do you want me to walk back towards the way I came? That way she doesn't feel so threatened? Or will I just hang out here? She said no. Okay, I'll hang out here then. There's a really cute little cafe here that I really like to go to. I believe they're I think they're Moreton Bay figs. Interesting. So Lavender, you're from this area. I'm from Moreton Bay in Brisbane, like north of Brisbane, called Redcliffe, which is the Moreton Bay area. We have a Moreton Bay fig, which is that tree. I mean, I don't know, maybe that's a different species, but I know Moreton Bay figs can go anywhere. But I think that's a Moreton Bay fig. And they're little baby figs. So this is the marina also. So this is a really cute little bar. Well, it's not a bar, it's also a coffee shop, restaurant. They do fish and chips here, which is not bad, and ice cream. But let's see if we can go back down to the marina. Okay, yeah, it's closed. You can't go through, but we can have a little look. Oh, we can have a look at it. To buy a boat if you'd like to buy one. Pre-owned. Oh, look at that boat. 2007 Princess. Looks like it's got 3 beds and 2 bathrooms in it. Wow, hey? 2 air cons maybe, that means? Can't be sure. Absolutely beautiful day. There's the ferry going by. That'll be coming from Parramatta, I guess, into the city. How beautiful. See you, Lavender. I don't know if we can go this way. I don't think they've got a seat put there, so that maybe you're not supposed to. Oh, it's got a rope there anyway. So that's the restaurant. So that was the pool we just walked past. Look at that boat there. Actually, that's the one for sale. AKH 755. I think that's it. Yeah. No, maybe not. Different one. Cute little marina. Bathrooms. Ooh. If I have any juices, here we go. Freshly squeezed. Ooh, watermelon juice. Yum. So nice. So we could go for a little bit more of a walk. I think I'm going to walk down to the Cabarita ferry stop and show you that, and show you a bit of Breakfast Point. It's really, really pretty. And then we might come back there and have a drink. I've got watermelon juice. I like watermelon juice. So that was a bit random. I don't know if that Lavender's just deleted all her messages, but that would have been really random to run into, like, you know, her sister's come to meet me. So it sounded like her sister was going to come meet me, and then she wasn't. I don't care. Obviously, I wasn't going to go to her house. Wouldn't go to a random person's house. But, you know, this is quite a popular parky area. Don't feel like I'm not unsafe to meet a stranger at all. Oh, look at that. Little seat there. I think we should go have a little seat there, I think. Oh, how beautiful is this? These guys are fishing down there. What a nice place to just chill. Isn't that gorgeous? This would actually be a really nice place to have a little picnic. That's what I really like about just walking in different places. It's just, you know, you're seeing it, and I mean, I have been to this area before, but you know, it's not my usual walk. I'm not from this area. Whereas, you know, if you walk in an area that, you know, you walk a lot, you don't pick up on, you know, things that other people would pick up on. Like, I'm sure my sister probably has, you know, she's lived in this area for 20, probably even 25 years. I don't know, she sat here and had a picnic. She'd be like, why? Like, I'd really like to paint those those leaves going down there on the water with the houses in the background. Looks so cool. Really cool. Okay, let's keep walking. Oh, we could go down to this beach, hey? Let's see if we can get down there. Okay. Well, we're going to get down here, over here. There we go. You can hear another ferry coming through. There you go. How cold do you think that water is? I don't really want my feet wet, do I? We'll go up onto the rocks and do it because otherwise yeah, I know I'm being a princess. I don't really want to get wet shoes because I've got to fly home this afternoon to Brisbane, so walking around in wet shoes do not appeal very much. Whoa! That's the wake from the ferry. Crap. Well, that would have been funny. I would have got more than my shoes wet just then. I would have got my bloody pants wet and everything. All right, well, we might actually have to do a detour here. We won't go down there. I was going to walk down there. We'll just go around up here. Huh. Nice little area. Look at this bird. He's cool, eh? Oh, there's my sister. Is he running into you guys? I nearly just got drenched. Well, yeah, because the ferry came in and I just got whooshka and I just ran. Yeah. How beautiful is the day?
It's lovely, yeah.
So
Much around.
I know, it's really nice. It's nice and quiet.
Yeah.
Where have you guys gone? That way?
Yeah, we just walked around the foreshore.
Yeah, it's so nice,
Past
isn't it?
IGA and
Yeah.
around the water. Looked at the birds for a little while.
What's this little bird here? Look, it's just...
Down there, there's a heron. Is
Oh,
that
that's
grey one. Yeah.
Yeah, that was really cute.
Yeah, I thought maybe he splashed you or something.
No, but I was like, shit, run, Forrest, run! Yeah. All right, keep on walking.
Take a photo of us, Moody.
Sure.
I don't have a photo with you, Renee.
No, we
so
don't.